Everybody, I wanted to apologize. Everybody, I let my anger get away from me. Just seeing this right here made me angry. And I did not mean to make the derogatory statement of freakazoids directing at everybody. I did not mean that. I just meant it. I was directing it at actually one particular individual that I've already stated my problems with here the past couple videos. You know, all that talk about how, fake this, da, that, whatever. And I was just focusing my anger on that person, and it translated to everybody. I apologize for that. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about is also about clearing up something. Is you're right. I was also letting my emotions get away from me from what McConnell actually said. However, it still does not escape the fact that McConnell, being the right-hand man of Ammon Bundy, how was he let go? How was he released? I don't know the answer to that, and I can only speculate. But it just seems to me that if he was riding in those vehicles with them, he should have been charged as a co-conspirator. When everybody's being charged with conspiracy of the exact same charge, that means everybody is guilty of the exact same charge, right? So why he got let go, I don't know. According to him, he has his reasons why he was let go. The other thing is that he also says that Ryan Payne and Shauna Cox, that's true, right? He did say that it was them who told him that. But the only way that we know that to be is he says so. But wait a minute. The young 18-year-old girl, he's telling you, don't pay attention to what she has to say. Well, I'm paraphrasing. So basically, he wasn't there, and he's going to tell you what they told him. But when we look at the footage, it's more in line with what that young girl said. Now, if you noticed what is going on here, Ammon Bundy even says, because they're back here, Ammon Bundy and them, they can actually know that a shot has been fired off at this truck. That's the only reason why Lavoie would have any reason to drive off at a high rate of speed. Really think about it. If you're going to pull over, why did you pull over, right? Just like the girl said, he yelled, said, we're going to see the sheriff in Grant County. And they shoot at him, just like she said. And he takes off. Now, what we want to know here is it in fact a legitimate footage? I don't know why it has the date January 27th. Could it be that they brought this drone from Germany? Maybe it was one of those German military, or I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't. And to me, it's a moot point when I see some of the things that are, especially some of the comments in the comment section are this. Well, how do we know that there was somebody else in the truck? Well, we can prove that very simply and easily. We can also prove that this was actually real footage. At least from all appearances, it does appear real. Now, let's take a look at what you see when it comes here to the chase, when it gets to be about over. You could see what appears to be his white cap here in the truck, right? Okay, he's taken off. Now, they don't show you. Why don't they show you here the 3 minutes of the truck that sits not moving? Is it because they actually shot at the truck? When it starts back up again, watch. Let's take a look here. Hold on. Okay, all they show is basically his arms are no longer in the truck, and he's taking off. And I'm out of here, right? I'm out of here. So we see that he goes up here at a high rate. Okay, now watch. You see this guy right here? Now, I can't. Let's rewind it. There's a guy right here he almost hit, and he's laying right here in the snow, right? That would have been one of the reasons why they would have shot at him. And it's not his fault because the guy really leaped in front, right? I mean, serious. If you look, let's watch. See, he almost hit that cop. Is that a rodeo clown right there? Is this what this is all is? That this is just a clown move? And this guy didn't really almost get hit and he's getting out of the snow? What, that's not real? And if you watch, he's taking... I'm starting. Hold on. USA. Hold on. Okay, let me be calm here a second, all right? Okay, you're going to see a cop here. You're going to see a cop here. You're going to see a cop over here. You're going to see a cop over behind this door. You're going to see a cop over here. And you're going to see a cop over here by the door. Okay? Now, he just pulled right here. This truck almost hit him. I don't care what anybody says. Really, you don't really need to make it look that real if you're going to fake it. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to have a cop there to almost get hit to do what you wanted to do. Okay? Now, he's got his hands up and he's trying to walk through the snow. Now, why would he be doing that? Well, for one, this guy may have just made one of the most heroic moves of all time. He knows that they already got shot at back there at the other location, and there are young kids in that truck that their lives have been entrusted to his custody. There's a young 18-year-old girl in that truck, and he may have just done the only thing that he could think to do to save their lives. He gets out. He's got his hands up, just like she said that he did. He will take a couple of bullets. Watch. He starts to sink in the snow. Watch. They're hitting him, right? And you can see his body language where he took a hit. This cop comes up and hits him from behind. Why is there no blood? Well, for one thing, we're looking at this is actually later in the evening. Well, it's not that late, but it's, as you can see, it's not that late. But the contrast here is not that great where you can actually see to begin with. If you look right here, wait a minute. Hold on. Before I get too ahead of myself, how do you know that somebody else is in the truck? I'm going to show you how we can prove that. Okay, let's back this up a second. Okay, he's taking hits. Now watch the door. Watch the door. Hold on a second. You ever seen anybody in their death throes right here? Watch his hand movement right here, right? Watch the hand movement. See that right there? And that's where it comes to rest. That's one hell of a great actor, isn't it? Isn't he just one hell of a great... Watch this door right here. See it? See, somebody's trying to open the door. Watch right behind the tree. You see it? It was open. And then it closed. Because they're shooting at them. And shooting incendiaries. Like they have good sense. Are they going to even give them a chance to... I don't know. There's a guy standing right behind this truck right here. Shooting at the truck. You can see from the windshield when you come right here. And there's no bullet hole. See that? As it hits the glass right there. You can see they are striking the vehicle. Why? There's no one shooting at them. I mean, there's nobody in here shooting at them, right? Is there? There's the bullet holes all right through the windshield right here, right? We know they're in there. You could see the door. That's why I was saying some people were just like, no, there was nobody else in there. And it's quite simple that you can see it. Right there. See it? Right there. It was opening. And you see it right there through the tree right there. It is opening. Right? Right there. See it? Now it closed. So I don't know what more people want. This is because you don't see any blood because the contrast is what where's the blood? Well, for one thing, he was getting hit. Where was he getting shot? There was one cop that was behind him. He was getting shot from the front. So we don't even know if the blood is still soaking into his clothes and hasn't even had a chance to drip off of him and make it to the snow yet. Now, he obviously, when he turned around, he got shot to the forehead, right? Someone said he got shot in the head. So, again, I will say this and just leave it at this. just watching it over again. If you're getting shot repeatedly, and he was getting shot and he was taking them, I'm going to say this. The dude got out of that truck to draw fire away from that truck because they were shooting at them. Were they shooting at them along the road? Were they shooting at them back way down there when they had them originally pulled over, like the young girl said? Well, I'll tell you this. The only word that we have that Ryan Payne and Shauna Cox told McConnell anything is from Mr. McConnell himself. And what Mr. McConnell says does not line up with what this girl is saying right here. We know that they're shooting. I just saw that windshield just exploded right here. And that door opened. There are people inside. What, do they have glass chargers? Is that what it is? Is that what everybody's thinking? That they're not everybody. I'm sorry, I take that back. Not everybody. But some people in the comment section are not seeing this for what it is. There are people in here in this truck, and they're being shot at. This is not a game. It's not fake. Not everything in life is a fake. Yes, they do fake us out sometimes. Actually, quite a bit. Just so happens that this instance right here isn't one of them. Also, they claim that he charged, like he said about charging at the cops, right? If you look right here, you can see his footprints. And he makes it right here. Where was he charging the cops at? Over here? Nah. There you can see his hands sticking outside the door. You can see the hands sticking outside the door. Yep, just like she said. And for some reason, he ends up pulling his hands back in and driving off. And the only thing that makes sense is exactly what she said. They shot at us. I'm paraphrasing. Not saying that's exactly her words quote for quote. But, yeah, I don't know what more you want me to say other than I hope you guys accept my apology that I wasn't directing the whole freakazoids at everybody as a whole. Just a couple people. Just a couple. All right? All right, everybody.